Hey guys, how's it going? So as we all know from episode 5 of Ahsoka, Ahsoka Tano, after losing to Baylan and being betrayed by Sabine, finds herself in the mystical world between worlds. There, she encounters a young Anakin Skywalker before he takes on Obi-Wan and becomes the infamous Darth Vader. Anakin's unexpected presence raises a profound dilemma for Ahsoka, one that forces her to confront her own lessons and beliefs. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because this is some really interesting stuff. Once Ahsoka arrives, Anakin says, "Hello, Snips." But after that, he says, "I didn't expect to see you so soon." But what does this mean? I believe Anakin has entered the world between worlds relatively soon after Ahsoka had left him in the Jedi Order, hence not expecting to see her so soon. The only question with that is how? We've had no prior knowledge whatsoever before that Anakin had ever entered the world between worlds, and it seems like a pretty big deal for them to just chuck that in there. So what's the dilemma for Ahsoka? Ahsoka is about to face the same decision from the lesson she herself has now tried to teach both Ezra and Sabine. In Rebels, Ezra wanted to pull Kanan out of danger to save his life, but Ahsoka told him that he couldn't, because that alteration in time would mean the death of all the Ghost crew in that moment, meaning it would also be the end of Ezra too. Ahsoka had also just finished telling Sabine earlier on in the current episode that if it comes between saving Ezra or destroying the path to him and Thrawn, you must destroy the path. Obviously, we know what Sabine chose to do, that being trying to still find Ezra no matter what, and didn't think to prevent that potential outcome of war Ahsoka had constantly been reminding her of. Now we enter Anakin in the world between worlds, and now it's Ahsoka's turn to face the same dilemma. In the world between worlds, Ahsoka is encountering a pre-Vader version of Anakin. She knows what he becomes. As bad as she wants to tell him of his outcome or even utilize the world between worlds to physically alter Anakin's fall to the dark, she wouldn't be able to. As bad as Anakin's fall and the rise of the Empire was, Ahsoka knows the outcome was good. Anakin was the chosen one, who defeats Palpatine and brings balance to the Force. Without Anakin's fall to the dark, this doesn't happen, and any alteration could potentially be much worse. You never know what Palpatine could have had up his sleeve at any moment, even if Anakin never became Vader. If Anakin never falls, there may never be the Luke or Leia we know, or worse, they could then be the ones that fall to the dark side and join Palpatine. If Anakin doesn't fall, his defeat of Palpatine doesn't happen, and maybe the Empire is never defeated. Which leaves us with this. Ahsoka is now faced with her own lesson. She's forced to witness and allow the fall of Anakin, her master who she loves and wants to save more than anything, but she can't. She knows the outcome of altering his fall could be way worse. On a positive note though, this could be what Ahsoka needs as closure. Seeing that she could have never prevented what Anakin became, that could potentially make Ahsoka a better version of herself. Maybe even AHSOKA the White that we saw in the Rebels epilogue. But what do you guys think of this? What do you think Ahsoka will do? Do you think she'll try and save Anakin, or come to realize that it's best that she doesn't? Let me know in the comments. But for now, that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget to hit that like button for more Ahsoka and Star Wars content coming over the next few weeks. And if you want to see more of me, make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you can watch as soon as I post. But in the meantime, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.